Hello visionaries, welcome back to my channel. My name is Marisa Talbert. I am the founder and CEO of Talbert Law Office, your favorite go-to legal resource for all things business, nonprofit, and intellectual property law. So I've received a lot of interest, specifically from the YouTube community, from people who want to work with me. So in this video, I want to explain what that process looks like. Let's get straight to the point and jump right into it. Number one, working with TLO begins with a consultation. In the description box for every video that I post on YouTube, I provide a link to my calendar that allows anyone to schedule a 1-hour consultation with me. This consultation allows you to rent my expertise for an hour. It gives you an opportunity to evaluate me in real time, and it also gives me an opportunity to evaluate you as a potential client, in addition to your legal matter and any possible red flags that may appear during that consultation. Unlike the information that I give on my YouTube channel, a one-on-one consultation with me allows me to speak specifically to your matter and answer your specific questions. This is one of the reasons why my consultations are not free. When I started my practice, I provided free 1-hour consultations for about the first 2.5 years that I was in business. But I quickly came to realize that human nature places value on things based on what you had to forego or give up in order to obtain it. And the bottom line is that to have a consultation with me, I have to give up my time, my expertise, my intellectual property, and my knowledge. And in exchange, I need you to give up something as well that is valuable to you, which is usually your money. One, it ensures that my time is not disrespected, but it also ensures that I don't play games with any solutions to the issues that you're facing. Because at the end of the consultation, I don't have to try to sell you on my services. I've already gotten paid for the expertise and the knowledge that I've given you. Now, if you continue to want to work with TLO after the consultation, we love that too. So with this information, this may beg the question of how much is the consultation fee? And I'm not exactly going to divulge that information on this video only because that information could change at any time while this video will live on in perpetuity. But I can say that my consultation fee is slightly less than my hourly rate, which is a couple $100s. I have a full video, which I'll link in the description box below, that explains in much greater detail why I no longer offer free consultations. But the point is that the consultation gives both of us, you as a prospective client and me as a prospective attorney, the opportunity to really evaluate each other and see if we would like to continue working together. There is no option for a short discovery phone call. There is no option for a shorter consultation time frame. I've been there and done that, and it just doesn't work for my particular business model. So the first step in working with TLO is to book a consultation. Now, after the consultation, there is no obligation or any pressure to move forward with us in any way. And you may have received enough information in the consultation where you can go and you have your next 3 to 10 steps. After every consultation, we send an automatic email stating that TLO has not been engaged to represent you just based on the consultation alone. We don't want anyone assuming that just because we had a consultation, we now have an attorney-client relationship or that we represent you in any capacity. That is a liability for us. Now, it is important to also note that we don't accept all clients. And the fact that we don't accept all clients may not have anything to do with you personally. There are varying reasons why we may not be able to accept a client. Sometimes we are at capacity and we're just not taking on new client matters. And sometimes the matter just may be out of our expertise. If that's the case, I would refer you to another attorney that I think could assist with your matter. Another reason we may not accept a client is just because it's just not a good fit. But if we've discussed some of the ways that we can resolve your needs, and from that flows a mutual desire for us to work together, then we'd send you a proposal. And that proposal will be based on the particular solutions that we discussed during the consultation. Our proposals include our contract to begin representation. It includes information about our overall services and our fee structure. So once you receive the proposal, you have 7 days to either accept the proposal or it will be automatically rejected. Once you've said yes to our representation by fulfilling everything that's required to officially say yes, which includes accepting the proposal, signing the contract, and submitting your first payment, then we onboard you as a client. This onboarding process helps us to welcome you into our TLO client family. It's intended to help you understand all of the family dynamics, how we work, who will be working on your matter, hours of operation, how quickly you can expect to receive responses from us, all of the things that we think you should know to help us build a solid relationship. It takes about 24 to 48 hours to get you onboarded. And then once onboarding is complete, it's time to roll up our sleeves and get busy. We're handling you with white glove service, but we also want you to be fully aware of what's going on at every step of the process. So we do schedule periodic updates and check-ins. You may have a questionnaire to complete, or we may have a call to review a document together so that you understand it or can make changes to it if you need. We are about partnering with you in your business and entrepreneurship journey. And we also place a lot of emphasis on education so that you are empowered as a business owner, because that's our ultimate goal. Last but not least, I'll talk about the pricing structure. Many lawyers rely on hourly rates to charge for services. However, my hourly rate is reserved for litigation-based proceedings. Our TLO fee structure is either a monthly subscription-based fee or a flat fee for a particularly limited service. For example, if you hire TLO to form a holding company for you, that holding company formation is based on a flat fee. My flat fee service includes everything that is legally required for that service, in addition to those things that I've talked about in my videos that I think are particularly helpful, but that most business owners are not aware of or do not place emphasis on. For example, if I'm forming a corporation, I'm not only giving you your bylaws, but I'm also giving you a shareholders agreement. And most states don't require for corporations to have a shareholders agreement, but it's a really good idea to have one even if you are the sole owner of the corporation. But let's get something straight. I do not charge a lower fee to bait and switch. Some companies, such as LegalZoom, will charge you a lower fee to get your foot in the door, but they're only providing you 1/4 of the full service. So for example, if I sold TLO burgers, TLO's burgers may cost $15, but you get a grass-fed Angus beef quarter-pound burger, fries, and a drink. However, the LegalZooms of the world sell their burger for $2.99, and they also say grass-fed Angus beef burger. So you think, why would I pay $15 at TLO when I can get the same thing at LegalZoom for $2.99? But you don't realize that that $2.99 only gets you 1/4 of the burger. So in order to get the other 3/4 of the burger, you have to pay another $3 for each 1/4. And now you're $12 in just for the burger. And the fries cost another $3. And the drink costs another $2. So for the full burger, fries, and a drink, you actually ended up paying $17. So I use that example just to give some context. TLO provides flat fee services for 99% of our limited representation matters. Once we have completed your particular matter, we disengage representation until you retain us again for another matter. And again, once that new matter comes along, we may not be able to take you on as a client for any number of reasons. On the other hand, we offer our monthly subscription-based services for those who really want TLO to be their legal business partner. The monthly subscriptions guarantee access to us and allow you to affirmatively say, I'm calling my lawyer. With our monthly subscriptions, we serve as your business's general in-house counsel, where we are mapping out a very transformational type of journey. We're tackling specific legal projects throughout the year, and we're curating exclusive content and events to help you grow your business and to help you connect with other like-minded entrepreneurs. Just to recap, here is what you can generally expect if you want to work with TLO. Number one, we always start with a consultation. And yes, you have to pay for it. Number two, once there's a decision to move forward, we'll send you a proposal. Once you accept your proposal, we onboard you as a client. After onboarding, We roll up our sleeves and get to the business at hand. And lastly, most of our services are flat fee based or based on a monthly subscription. So that's all I have for this video. It's a little bit different from the norm, but I thought it was important to address because I've received so much interest about working with me. If you got to this point, thank you so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts and feedback in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe. And as always, this is Talbert Law Office, your favorite go-to legal resource for all things business, nonprofit, and intellectual property law. I'll see you in the next video.
I done made it this far. I'ma keep it pushing, yeah. Even